Sorry for the late start, we had some tech issues. But we're here. 'Tis fine. I feel like I've forgotten to do a lot of things though. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Okay, the camera's working. That's a good start. I think that's it. The camera also looks really big. Has it always been like that? Is someone throwing stuff at me? I don't know. I hope we're all doing well. Happy Wednesday. How are we all? I can't scroll up on the chat. What? Why? I can get rid of that now. Goodbye. I can't scroll up, which is annoying. Delirious 2J, hello, hello. How are we doing? How are we? Not a fun quest today. 'Tis Gemini. I don't want to do this quest. Me not want to do it. But we have to do it. Because I want to get to 0 done. Okay, I thought someone was throwing stuff at me, but that doesn't seem to be anyone here. Never mind, Gemini returned to base, don't tell me what to do. No thanks. I'd rather not. Oh yeah, I was trying to get some upgrades. I think I did one. Before I got my butt beat by a behemoth. That was fun. Oh good, yeah, not too bad. Busy day, so I probably won't be on too long today. We'll see. I feel like there was something else. Oh, the cauldron, wasn't it? The other two cauldrons. Could start off with that one there. I can't remember how long Gemini is. I think it's quite lengthy. But I'm just avoiding it now. I just don't want to do it. Oh, I also need a new sun. Yeah, I need a new sunwing and new mount because I did the rest of the bandit camps and they did not survive. So I need new ones. So we're gonna be on foot for a bit until I can find one. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I mean, the sunwind helped because it caused a distraction for a bit, but I also now without a mount.
Looks like an awesome camp. Where is everyone?
Forbidden West is also on
Focus
sale.
more.
If you haven't picked it up yet. Bargain. Love a sale. Just gonna go get this vantage point and then we'll go and do it. I think I'm already good to go. I've gotten the habit of before turning the game off, I prepare myself for next time I'm on.
View from the old world. I think I can see
I believe
part of
that is up here somewhere.
Las Vegas, maybe.
Pick up all these, thanks. Hey Corey, hope you're well. I think it's somewhere up here. Oh, hello. This is a good warm-up though, I suppose. I don't think going straight into Gemini is the best idea I've ever had, to be honest.
I think I might be close to where the image was taken. That did it.
Woohoo! Another one done. Did I do the one in San Fran? No, I've done nothing over there. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm just delaying the inevitable. Ash, hello, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Is there any sunwings near here? Oh, there is. Wait, let's go get a sunwing first. I need... Even though when I have one, I don't tend to use it that much, but I just like to know that I have one if I need one. Especially when I get myself in sticky situations. Like I did the other day. It was a mess. Yeah, so depending on what time we finish Gemini, we may go and do one of the cauldrons. I'm gonna save the tall neck one till last, because that's the best cauldron. Hello, sunwings! As well as that in chat they are, yeah. Because I just presume that everyone that's watching this has seen it before. Where are the sunwings? Well, that's rude. There's none here. Rude. Okay, well, we'll just keep... We'll make our way over to Gemini then. A waste of time. Waste of time. What face paint have I got on? Oh, the Quen one still. Big. I ain't changed it in a while. Can we stop off at Golden Spear then? Is there no mounts near here? There's not. Oh no. Bristleback. We haven't used a bristleback in ages. Let's go. Mystical, thanks for subscribing, and Rustlin, hello, hello. How are you? I don't want to do this quest.
That Oseram Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
Talana? Did we oh no, we didn't finish her story, did we? We were meant to. I kind of forgot about her. Sorry, Talana. Sorry. Take down the Tornek. We've already done this Tornek. There's no more. Well, there is one more Tornek to do, but that's part of a cauldron. Oh, there's only one that I can override. Wow. Luckily, he's at the back though. Hey Ken, Zoe's joining again today. Hey Zoe. Heading home tonight. It might be quite a sad quest today.
Easy to take down.
Got him. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Right. That's okay. Yeah. To Golden Spear. Yeah, sorry, Talana. We'll come back. Forgot it was on hold for a bit, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Aloy, it's Cauldron.
Oh, hey.
I've heard the arena is still closed following the cold. Something about a problem with the
this song.
Be a spectacle. Considerable rewards among your victories.
See what I can do next time I have to go.
To take Val, I knew it was either going to be Erend or Val that would die in this, but I was still shocked. But no, I knew it was one of them. Just because that's how games go, right? But like, I do like Erend, so I don't know. Not that I prefer that it was Val, but I like it. Hey Bruno, how are you? But that's what we're doing today, and I'm avoiding it. So we're trying to focus on story quests at the minute. So we can go back to Zero Dawn, play through that, Frozen Wilds, and go back to this. Like do like a big marathon. But we're changing my face paint because I've had this one on too long. Just time for a change. Whoa. What should we go for? I feel like this might be too much. This face paint with this outfit. Where is it?
May your blade be bright.
Is that too much? Hey Simone, how are you? Right. Stop pulling it off, where is it? Oh, we need to go back to the base, don't we? I'll grab a sunwing on the way through as well. And then we're fully prepared. Fast travel. I'm not going to delay it any longer. I was going to ride there to delay it, but we won't. I'll suck it up. Oh, I do want to get sunwing though.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Hello, I see you too. Oh, you have a rumour. Yes, please. Oh, no, you don't.
If you walk
Oh, no,
by,
you do.
you'll miss out
I
on a
got
good
confused with
trade.
the symbols. Hello. Common focus. Aloy has
A squad of young
just
ones
wanted
recently
answers.
returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west
No,
of
they
here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a
Similar
training mission in
reactions.
No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful.
Pretty.
Will do.
I just want to go and sit there all day,
Feeling
every
like a
day,
Sakura squad. I should check up on her when I can.
just chilling. Also, if you missed it, I'll be posting some more stuff for the merch store that I'm opening up soon. I need to get pictures of the prototypes. I don't think I've made a command for that yet either. I've been a bit lax on the whole command situation. Also started playing God of War last weekend, very much enjoy it. I would have streamed it on Sunday, but I also kind of forgot the time. And when I remembered it was like 6, 7, so it was a little bit late. Oh.
Gotta get in the air!
Okay, cool, right, we got them both now. We got them. Let's try not to kill him this time. Hi friends. How are we? Right.
The old ones fed off livestock a little.
Looks like we got a lot of talking to do, so let's ammo crafting before we go. Also check the stash. What did I use those bombs on? Why have I got none? Well, I know, I really don't want to do this quest. Although it's been 6 months, I haven't recovered from the last time. I fully had to take 10 minutes out after that happened. Although as soon as Eric came down, I knew it was going to happen, but I still wasn't prepared for it. Right, let's talk to some peeps first.
Aloy!
I don't want the
Right to
dialogue
work, I see.
movement building up too
There's
much.
just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia?
I love her.
She's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's
Is the
more
volume okay, by the way? I
ancestors
had to
out
turn
there.
it down a bit for God of War.
Returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you
I
an
actually think I
explanation
might have a mental
for
breakdown if she dies.
everything that happened at Landfall.
Like, I will need to come off social media for a good year.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh,
Hey
of
Tim,
course.
hey Sunji,
They've
how
all
you
been
doing?
extremely welcoming. And they share
we have
the
Fortnite? I
knowledge
haven't
they
touched
learn on their
Fortnite in, like,
focuses
3
with
weeks.
each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I'd like to meet these
I
overseers.
see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Maybe.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to
now, hope
weapons
work's going
and
well.
military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Hey Laura. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Okay.
I need to get going. but if you need
I'm thinking maybe we do the
All
companion
I need is to
quests
help you succeed in your mission.
after this.
The plan Gaia told me about to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Hi, Val.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
I see all of us settled in nicely.
Our new Quen friend? The moment she laid eyes on the archives,
Oh, now I'm
she
sad.
jumped on them like a long leg.
Yeah, that's Alva for you.
I think, Val, you should stay here.
This mission isn't gonna be easy. Hope you haven't been slacking off on your training.
And risk Zoe coming after me?
Yeah, he must be tired
I
from his
value my
training, so
life.
he should stay here.
At least you found the Omega clearance. That should help.
Wish that was the only thing I found. I knew finding Thebes would lead me to Ted Faro, but I never imagined he'd end up like he did.
How
Don't
bad
go,
was it?
Val. Hey, 12.
Bad.
He destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it. If you ask me, he deserved whatever he got.
And you deserve to stay here.
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Zoe's been trying to find a way to fix her tribe's land gods. And I suggested that maybe when Gaia's restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
And we're not gonna lead him into more trouble, because he's gonna stay here.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
I mean, it's not gonna be her.
Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
No worries, 12. Thank you for popping in.
Now that I have Omega
Appreciate
clearance,
it.
we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
Bye, Val.
I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course.
Or
Let us know when we're needed.
not. What's I got to say?
Welcome back.
Hello.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba.
A lot of chatting. Right,
Are
we'll
you
do
guys
all of
training
them.
with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Leave him alone.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
He's going through a lot.
Oh no, we're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh,
That bad, huh?
why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who
I
gave it to
forgot
him.
about Strike.
I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal.
Don't ask me to play it, I'm too bad
No
at it.
such luck.
You and Varl doing okay? Training.
Grandma's Sona.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
Why do I never see the drama that happens in this base, by the way?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to
Missing
share
the
some of my
drama.
meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I
Is
appreciate
she
you
more
trying.
Nora in this
Patience
game?
reaps the best harvest.
It makes sense though,
I'm not
because
giving
like
up
the
hope
Nora
yet.
aren't over here. They might be saving that for DLC or
How are things with
third
everyone?
game.
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it.
It's right up
I
Aaron's
think we have
street.
enough of that going around as it is.
The Zenith did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I need to get going.
We'll
Right.
talk to her more up.
You've
another
retrieved the
time.
Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Matriarchs. It may have been cool. I don't know, it just kinda makes sense.
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava, what's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
Let's go.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down
It's
for
not been a
this
bad
mission.
week. Keep forgetting it's Wednesday
wanna
because
be
we
the
had a bank
usual
holiday on
screw-up.
Monday.
You'll do fine, Erend.
We have a Powerhouse or House of the Dragon. I haven't.
What you
no.
reading next?
I saw Gaia added something
my
to the
sort of
archives
thing.
about metal rods.
I'm
being
watching
used to
Andor
harness
later though, so no
lightning during
spoilers, please,
storms.
thanks.
Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
I should get going.
As soon
I
as you
think
want us heading out to those
Tala, and then
cauldrons.
we're off.
I'll give you the heads up.
I'm just delaying it even more. Tala.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now. Gaia,
Hello, mate.
what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreation for control center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
You thought COVID shots?
Aloy, well met.
Is it
We've been
affecting you a
briefed
lot
on our
then?
mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini. There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Sure. Yeah, we
I
might
heard
do
my friend Tilda came
companion
by the base.
quests.
Did you get a
Next
chance to
week.
meet her?
Briefly,
Do them before the
a
game
bold
ends,
woman
because
going in to knock the
people
territory
got
with that
very mad at
Karja
me that I
armor
didn't
of
do
hers.
that first
She'll be
time round.
lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm
Uh-oh.
told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly,
Noxus, hello,
he
welcome
fought
in.
well against
Claws as
Regala's
well.
troops at
How
Barren
we doing?
Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Thank you.
Does it still hurt?
Katalo thinks I'm impressive.
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is
It's still very
always
painful.
present
Hope it gets
for
better
me.
soon.
It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. What have you been up to?
Varl
It's
has
okay,
asked to learn the
Sanji.
differences between my people's clans, so
You're
I've been
good.
teaching him to knock
Get rid of that
history.
pinned message.
It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
Sure.
I'd be honored. Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Damn. Okay. Let's go.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Can we talk to Beta? We could check quickly.
Oh, looks like
Delay
I
it
can open that door
even
now.
more.
I don't think that door had power before, but
It did not.
looks like it's malfunctioning.
Okay, cool. Right, we're ready to go. I don't want to do this. You're fine, Sanji.
Welcome
Don't worry
back.
about it.
There we go. All
Woo.
drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Very nice. Thanks. Glad you approve.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did
Thanks,
something go
Kyle.
wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Damn.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons,
Yeah, I'm sorry
the
for your loss,
pulses will
Sanji.
mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
No. Run.
Aloy,
It's currently my favorite. In Forbidden West, Iota, 100%.
I tried, but it's impossible.
100%.
I don't think anything
Beautiful.
will
We
convince
still
her
have
to
that
go.
one to do. I'm leaving that one till
We
last.
don't have a choice.
We have
Good luck.
Cauldron Chi to do, which we might do later, depending on time.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
Look at the odds. Oh, what did I pick? Did I pick heart? I want to do a different one if I picked heart. Look at
We
the
have a
odds.
solid plan. You helped come up with
I
it.
think I did heart.
Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
She's not a defect. Finale. It's so beautiful. I was like stunned when I first did that. Ah.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough.
Oh.
I feel like... It was like... having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like you said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed.
Frost is the best.
You have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are.
I love this song.
I swear.
Whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Okie dokie. Most powerful moment in the game. Yeah, no, that bit. Too much. It's his old bow. I like to think that as well. That's what I'm saying it is. Oh, I was going to change my loadout, wasn't I? I was going to try and use different weapons to be well-rounded. Even though... what do I want to get rid of? I'm so stuck in my ways. Oh, he's not good. I don't want to use... I haven't used these in ages. People say the bolt blaster's good. Don't think I think I used it once. That was it.
I wonder what it's like being in space.
Oh, it's the Prometheus thing. You know, that bit was very sweet. Where's my stash?
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Remember on the comics, should you? Yes. Oh, hello. Didn't mean to do that.
Okay. The focus I got from the sense of Prometheus is encrypted. But with a little time, I should be able to hack it.
If you saw the short. Did you
There.
see it?
Got it.
Aloy, It seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Well, you're not
Oh
surprised
well,
to
did
see
him
me?
silence.
You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone hunters had been raiding Regala's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
What I
I'm going to weapon class a bow
Silence,
because I'm
is that
basic.
you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people.
No,
and stoked up a
the
tribal
spike throwers
civil
I've been
war.
using a lot of,
Again.
but I do just use the bow a lot.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The sons of Prometheus are very tenacious.
Okay, I think I used them once and that was
There's
it.
nothing I can do about that now.
Oh,
I've seen people go mad with
What
them,
will
but
I do
just...
without your protection?
You should
I like
be
to make my
scared,
life more
Aloy.
difficult.
More than you realize. But I have better things to do than
I also don't
educate
think
you.
I've put any mods on any
Best
of my
of luck,
weapons either.
flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
I might do that before we leave.
One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. Permanently. But first I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing.
I wonder if Silence will ever die. And whether it'd be by the hands of Aloy.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
I don't have so many.
Thoughtful of them.
Because I have no self-control. It's the simple answer.
Pizza?
Pizza?
Tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread. With cheese. And some sauce.
I like it already.
See? Me and Naren are just the same person, I think. Just take away the drinking.
Hello
I have
again,
problems, I do.
Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hello.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
My outfit and mod.
Yes.
I don't think I have
believe
any
so.
mods on this outfit.
Are you
I don't
ready
think
to
I have any
depart
mods
for
on
Cauldron
anything.
Gemini?
I have loads, I just
Or
don't
we
use
can
them.
continue our conversation, if you like.
Wait, oh, I can't back out. I was gonna... Yeah, never mind.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
About theories you can do. Oh, it's night time. Tilda's alive, she is. My outfit's the Nora Valiant, based off Valve's. Like the position. Yeah, I'm just stuck in my ways though, to be honest. It's from the trailer. I do like how with the music, when it's like Aloy songs, it's Julie, and then Melissa does Beta songs. I don't know if anyone else has
Connections in
noticed
place.
that.
Booting up.
Sacrifice herself, me too.
Beta, Aloy.
It'll be
I am
Aloy or
fully
Beta that
installed
die. I'll
on
be
this
surprised
core
if they
and
both
ready to
survive.
connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice.
As much as I don't want it to happen, I feel
Errant,
like
everyone.
it will because
Fire your pulses and
it's
sound
just
off.
how
I'm at my
games
cauldron.
go.
This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Val, I told you to stay at the base.
Let's cage the beast.
It is everything. I thought that would happen in this game, but it did not.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Hey Val, how are you?
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Hester's voice gives me shivers, honestly.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Hey Chris, how are you? Aaron's be the one who dies safe.
That means machines are on their way.
I thought it'd be Aaron
Get ready.
because
Here they come.
Vor'll stay here.
he'd
Protect Beta.
prove himself to finally be
Be
helpful.
careful.
Because he keeps saying he's not. Oh, hello.
Stay back!
Oops.
Get back!
That was close.
Over here, you!
Aloy! Help! Oh! I'm sorry, Beta.
Aloy! Need a hand over here!
Oh, he's still not dead.
Right away from Beta!
Oh my goodness.
Stay back!
I want to kill this one first.
Get back!
A love interest.
I'm really angry.
I wouldn't mind if it happens, but I'd rather it not.
Over here, you!
I kind of like people shipping her with who they want, you know.
Golly.
Aloy! Need a hand over here!
I need to put on another Valor Surge, actually.
Aloy, help!
Another thing I forgot to
Right away
change.
from Beta!
Sorry, Beta, I really am. I have PTSD from the last behemoth I killed.
Stay back!
no, wrong one. No, they just moved.
Aloy, need a hand over here. All right, try that again.
Oh, he's limping.
Run
I'm
away
sorry.
from Beta.
That's all of them for now.
Ay, yeah.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy.
Ay, yeah. Not ready for Val again. Neither am I. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I didn't prolong the wait for this quest. I need the toughened Valor Surge. What one's that? I also forget these exist. I do apologize. I do apologize. He starts politely to die. Oh, it is already equipped. Never mind. I'm fine. Okay, right. Where's me bellies? I have a bad feeling I'm gonna run out of berries. Very bad feeling. Oh. There's still one left over. Okay, I don't want to pick up any more because I don't want them to go to my stash. And then I can't get.
I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
What?
No, you don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over.
Oh no, I think I did it wrong. I couldn't see that grapple point, I panicked.
Patched into your focus feet. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Defeated you as determined to avenge Files, so didn't show any sympathy to any of the Zeniths. I didn't either. Why am I doing this the hard way?
Okay, how do I get us there?
Shell snappers are cool. Yeah, I didn't like the shell snappers until Ultra Hard. And then I was like, oh, you're actually quite mean. I think their design is really cool though.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know.
Cute,
I'm gonna
cool
shut it down.
music.
I bet those metal wires will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Am I ready for this? I feel I'm not.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of places I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the process? Connected to...
The power node. That could work.
I think it could.
Teamwork.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Oh. That was close. Whoa. Beat me in Fortnite. I don't know when I plan to play Fortnite again. I haven't played it in ages. Discord's working again, very nice. If you're not in our Discord, feel free to join.
Just a little more. Okay. I'm gonna drive the Festus out of here.
There should be a node you can override.
I got this. I just panic too much. It's fine.
Thanks.
I just panic a lot.
I should take these machines first.
Play God of War Ragnarok? I hope to. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's mean. Oh, hello. Okay, never mind. We're down here now. Aloy chooses where we go. Oh, my life. It's chicken. Oh, my lord. He's doing. Okay, well. Catch me if you can. Delete flashes need to go and die. No.
Engage structural analysis subroutine.
These chickens are crazy. Oh. Oh, I thought that got me then. I would like to speak to the person who decided all of these together was a good idea. I just like to talk. Whoa. Oh, he knocked his buddy out. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Aloy, on the other hand, is getting slapped about. Oh my, oh. Whoa! Are you not dead yet? Whoa! many barbs. Is Hephaestus laughing at me? That sounded like a laugh. Finally, one's dead. I didn't see where it disappeared up to. Oh my goodness gracious me. Because you use different and do something different. Not like me. I've just played the game for a very long time. You kind of just learn what works and what doesn't. I haven't checked how many hours I'm at now, nor do I want to. It's probably an ungodly amount. Okay, we didn't lose too much health doing that either, which is great. Perfect.
Activate emergency purge of pipeline J81.
Mario Party. Yeah, the Mario games never go down, which annoys me. Or Nintendo games in general. Rarely go down.
Oh, great. More machines on the way.
Hi, friends. Please bear with me.
Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Hello. My goodness. If we could get one of those guns off, that'd be amazing. But I am a little bit scared of delete lashes. If I could take them out first, that would be fantastic. We'd be laughing. Oh my goodness. He's got aimbot. Aimbot, I tell you. If you could stop twirling around for 2 seconds, that would be great. Twirling around like ballerinas. Whoa. Use the weapon in HCD, which one? Oh my goodness! Did I get him with that? I didn't see. He's still not dead. I hate these guys. Oh no. Oh no, I'm backed into a corner. This is not good. Get out. Well, that wasn't fair. Uh-oh. I'm trying to save stuff for later because I know what enemy is up later on. And I want to make sure I have enough supplies for them. Which is why I'm not using the bombs or anything. I just have PTSD from being unprepared for the Tide Ripper Cauldron. Now I'm never letting that happen again. Holy goodness gracious. Right, where's the other one? There you are. How you doing? Hey? You've been bored down there. Oh, wrong one. Ah! Commence order. Kill. I could do with that gun, please. If you could move away, that'd be great. Come over here. No! Give me gun.
Mind if I do?
Okay, that wasn't smart, but because we are now on fire, but was it worth it? Maybe not. We'll find out. We'll see if I die or not. Where is he? Where'd you go? Oh, he's there. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, whoa. He's cheating.
Core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node.
GG.
You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Can I have some health? That'd be great. Mine. Did I loot everything? Hokey cokey. GG's. We good to go. Do 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 do.
Retreat to material. Caster 1-1.
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, you better not get comfortable. Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
It's full of xenophages and free roam.
Anyway,
I mean,
I'm
you
making progress with the bypass,
can.
but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous
Kind of have to
grating.
cheat your way through.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity.
But yeah, I don't really know what it's popped off. I get when the shield's up
Aloy.
over it, but afterwards I don't know why she can't go in there.
Over the shield.
Just takes me back to the frozen wilds. Whoa. Normal is for you. What, normal mode or where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. I got distracted by God knows what. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna reach that then. Panic. Shall I panic? I hear watchers. I see watchers.
To try to fist us out of here. Got it.
You don't see me. Okay, maybe they do. Rip. Well, that wasn't fair now, was it? I thought we were friends, Watcher. Or was that only in Zero Dawn? Spikes now needs to go away. Make sure I had just to say how we doing. This Watcher's one tough cookie, eh?
I can keep going.
Never mind. Where'd you go? Sounded like there were more watchers here. Not just two of them. also can't aim by the looks of it today. I rolled over the top of him. Okay, but that noise was satisfying. We're getting there, we're getting there.
Emergency. Urgent slow pipeline. Sanitation crossing.
Give me all the plants you got.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah. That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Ooh. Hi, friend. Hello. Jesus. I thought me and the Watchers were friends. Is it because I cheated on you with the Burrowers? Is that what it is? Oh, ow, right in the face. Perfect. Okay, this is a very small space. I don't feel comfortable here. Yeah, I definitely don't feel comfortable here. Run away! Fireclaw. I haven't fought one of them yet. And I'm scared too. Although I need like 5 Frostclaw circulators, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Did that Watcher die, or is it still over there? Just being lazy and not coming over it. Oopsie. Oh no, he's being lazy. Might have to. Whoa! Get out some bombs again. That's normal. A bit. Machines just take hella long to kill. Like when I blew up, oh he's dead, his sack on the back. In normal, that would have blown up. You do like 2 or 3 more shots and it'd be dead. Oh hello. Where'd you? Oh my goodness. I didn't even hear you come in. Enemies are more alert to you as well. You can't really be right in front of them and they don't detect you. And obviously you can't turn on a health bar, so you don't know if what you're doing is efficient, I guess. What are these? anymore. Wow. So cool when they do that. Isn't a Thunderjaw boss fight? I think it's cool that they've used the newer machines. I feel Thunderjaw's kind of been done a lot. Obviously, 'cause it's in the first game. Where'd he go? Hello? Thank you for the super chat, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your week. Appreciate that a lot. Ah. Claw Strider doesn't, obviously. Item drops are harder, yeah, you can't have easy loot on. So if you want a web sack in, you have to not blow it up. Or if you want a Silifang Earth Grinder, you have to get that off yourself. I don't want to use any more bombs. I'd rather not. Would help if that one didn't completely miss. I don't know why I let go of that one, I knew it was gonna miss. But I still did it. I'm not dying now. There we go. Any more?
Node access restored.
Any more?
You can override it.
Work?
None?
You didn't have anything.
Jesus. Also, we're about like 100 followers away from
okay.
1K on TikTok,
This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
What do you mean?
Here too. Everything's glowing.
I'm not sure what you mean.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
I'm just checking I've got everything.
Oh, it's powerful.
All stocked up. Oh, right. Oh, I thought we were out of blast pace then. I would have cried.
I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
Oh, do you mean what else I stream? I stream anything.
No, Beta.
But it's over on Twitch,
Stay where you are,
5 PM
Handling the
EST.
machine's my job.
Around the same time as I do on here, just on a different platform. Maybe. Twitch is making some questionable decisions at the minute. Yeah, but yeah, it's on Twitch. I also have a VOD channel. Where you can watch my previous playthroughs and stuff. I'm scared, chat. I'm not ready for this. Chat, help. Chat, I'm scared.
I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
The music, though. love it. Especially this version because it's slightly different. It's great.
It's covered in plasma. Got a break from its plasma attacks.
I'm so scared for this. We might be here a while. I only have one large health push. I'm scared too. I'm so scared. I'm like panicking a lot. I don't even know what to go for first.
Charging up again.
I'm not giving up.
Oh no, don't get acid, please. Acid is like the worst thing. Because it just constantly takes away your health. And a lot of it as well. How would I like... Okay, it's going down. No. Oh my god, I keep missing. This is not what I need. I need to find some more berries. Ay, ay, ay. Seems stressing.
It's no good. Gotta keep up the fight, Tilda.
Wow. Oh, he's down. I need me belly. Just in case. Oh, we got him with acid. Interesting. Oh, that was a waste of all that frost. Oh no, I need berries. I can't get up to run away.
It's done. Oh, you did it!
I
There
thought,
should be one more note to override.
Good.
I thought I'd be going for
Stand
a lot
by.
longer.
I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my great god. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd be there for a lot longer. Oh, we're starting to run out of stuff. Oh no. It's fine. Maybe I didn't need to, like, save all these. Never mind. Obviously don't know what
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Retreating to the sunny core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Left the room not to witness the horror. Yeah.
I'm glad you came along.
Keep
And
away
you.
from it for as long as possible.
We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back
I
at you.
think my PlayStation's gonna break, you know. I think it might start freezing. Oh no, it's doing it already. I can't move.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
Is it? I think we should stay here. And look at how pretty that is. That one's pretty too.
Are you alright, Mom?
Yeah. I wasn't about to let any machines mess with your repairs.
Not a single one got through.
Well, now I don't even want to carry on. Horizon VR. I do plan to play it. Just depends how much the VR is gonna cost, cause money. But I do want to play it. I did it, chat.
Hephaestus is 100%.
I pressed the button. And this song is
better get started
god
with the merge.
beautiful.
It's all
I
set.
listen to this song too much.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Julie and Melissa's perfect.
Done.
This whole sequence. Leave me alone.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
See, they fill my heart up and then they go and crush it. Praxiola, welcome in. I just love that whole bit. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's the music or them two doing it together. And then they go and ruin it.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Squash that bug! Says you, Gerard. Look at you. See, it was this bit. I was like, he's dead. That's it. He's gone.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
I told him to stay at the base.
Aloy!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
Stupid game.
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Now I'm depressed. What's the point in carrying on? Spoiler alert, there is none. Ghost level.
What was all this for? Some kind of survival bunker? What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like.
Oh yeah, did everyone see the video on this?
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Okay.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of
See,
love.
Sona, I'm not ready to tell her what happens to Val. She's gonna go mad.
Sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Sounds like someone similar.
My favorite pairing. On the left is woman reading a letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery. Woman reading music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
Sure.
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light.
Play Aloy, the
Painting
Netflix
is
series.
infused with a sense of loss.
I don't really know. I want someone new.
I guess I understand how the painter
Like
feels.
a newcomer. I haven't really thought about it, to be honest.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most
First
famous
Lego build, the
painting my
Aloy.
homeland ever produced.
Working on the watch now. The
It
watch
was
is so
commissioned
cute.
to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
By nothing tragic.
In my day. But not
I'm
as
depressed.
influential as you've
Having a
been
good time.
in this new world.
I'm sad. I don't want to continue. But the game's like, come have breakfast with
Costume.
Tilda.
By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it. Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's leaded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
To avoid certain heartbreaking events you did. Well done.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
Oh.
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's
Mr.
nothing
Treasure, I know I
wrong
didn't mean to
savoring
shoot
such
it.
treasures for a moment.
It's from the trailer. People are erupted at this
There
bit.
you are. Feeling better?
How did you find
Oh,
us?
Kent, I'm
At the
working on
Cauldron?
some colouring pictures, by the way.
And what did you do to everyone right before I passed
They're
out?
only my emotes at the minute,
All
but
business, I see.
yeah.
Well, suffice it to say,
Found
we
a
were
way to do
keeping a
it.
very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy
The
discharge.
table, which had no
Gerard and Eric
significance
were only
whatsoever in the end.
momentarily
Little bit sad about
disoriented
that,
due
not
to
gonna
their
lie.
shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
I don't think Aloy's ever had breakfast. Absolutely gobsmacked. I didn't know how to feel, first of all. I was confused. I was shocked.
This was your house.
You want coloring pages?
The one you recreated
I
for
can do.
beta. In the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them.
Exactly.
And lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back.
Exactly.
So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
No one can. I don't think Ashley will. She doesn't look like Aloy.
Focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life.
Baby Aloy!
1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to
Nora
understand,
Legacy, yeah, I decided to up the ante
to
a bit.
be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood.
Let's look like Val while he
Her
dies.
drive, her sense of mission, her integrity.
Face paint and all.
Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all
Aloy's
costs.
Ashley. Yeah, no,
By now,
she
you
is,
must know
but
that Gerard
not in
intends
the
to use
acting
Gaia to reboot
terms,
the Earth's biosphere.
like physical actor.
Remaking this world to specifications that
I just
would
really hope they
only
get it
suit
right. I'm
us
not
humans.
thinking about it too much because we don't
This
know that
process
much.
will kill every living thing on the planet.
And I just really want them to do a good job.
He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill
You can
Elizabeth's
look
dream.
convincing when aged
I'm
up
sure
into
Beta told
Elizabeth,
you
yeah.
that
I
there's a
hope we
build
see
of the
Elizabeth. I'll be
Apollo
kind of mad
database
if we
on
don't.
board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge.
But yeah, I'm just waiting until we know more.
With that and
I'm
Gaia,
not really speculating.
we could
or
do everything
wishing.
Elizabeth
I don't
wanted.
really know that many actors that
Heal
could
the
pull Aloy
biosphere,
off.
educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
For the
I think we
DLC should
stop
be
calling
good.
them my friends. And they're not invincible.
Should be good.
In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Attention to the damn table before launch. We theorized about the table for months.
My old focus. How did you find it? Let alone
For
repair it?
Aloy, I don't know. I don't
When
really
we
know
encountered
that
you at
many
the
actors.
Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew
There's not
better.
really anyone
You
that's
were a
standing out that I'd
revelation.
want to play her.
After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way.
Thank you.
Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the Cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
Your imagination. I don't know any actors. It's not that I'm scared you're gonna judge me, I just don't know many actors.
So you know all about me?
Hannah isn't an
What about
option,
you?
she can't really speak that
What would you like to know?
good of English from what I've heard. I don't even
Start
know
with
who
your
the
life on
actors
Earth.
Tyler are that put in.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands
Oh, it's
drowned, my
Chrissy,
parents
wake
included.
up!
I was one of the few
Yeah,
who
never seen
survived.
Stranger Things.
My guardian sent me to boarding school.
Thinking you're my first, no one comes to mind, because I don't
Among
know
my
any
peers,
actors.
I was the strange girl,
If I knew
the
someone,
orphan
I'd
to
say,
be
but I
avoided.
don't.
All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we?
I don't really follow
You're an
actors.
outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed.
The occasional
Neither
time
did
I'll
I.
go down a loophole of
I climbed
seeing
my
what
way out of
actors have been in.
desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable
I
expertise
just watch the
in those
movie and
days.
move on.
But as it turned out, the software
I also haven't seen a lot of the
developed was
popular
even more
shows that
useful
people have
for
watched, like Game of
counter-attacks.
Thrones,
From there, it was only
Lord
a
of the
short
Rings,
step to
etc.
gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Hey, Ultra.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters
I
until
really
it was too
suffered.
late?
See, I'm on Disney Plus. I
I
don't
knew
really
some of them
watch
were.
main
Certainly.
TV anymore.
It wasn't until we were off planet that
I also haven't had
understood
that
the
much
true
time
scope
recently
of
to
their greed.
watch stuff.
I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be
Just like my
endlessly
games
savored in
backlog, I have a
virtual
long
reality.
movie and TV backlog.
It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes.
Please don't
Now finally, having met you, I feel
Debate
like
about
I have
what?
a second chance.
Did
I'm
you
always
what?
open for a debate.
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
For lying by telling the truth about lying.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. a difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Don't want to fight
Gerard's
with anyone?
idea, not mine.
No one's fighting.
They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Yeah, I don't know, no one's
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us.
fighting.
Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
Email? Yeah, I've got
built
your
this
emails
house as a
somewhere.
shelter to weather
I'll
any
find it.
storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something
Okay,
else
for
into her
Horizon,
life.
we can talk about other things.
heritage
Just
every
because
bit
this
as
channel
valuable
is
as
all
the
about
scientific and
Horizon doesn't mean we
technical
can't talk
data
about other
being
stuff.
drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to
Tilda
go.
was really with Elizabeth, or she was obsessed with her. I don't know.
After
Part of
we
me
reached our
thinks that
destination,
Tilda
a
just kind of
planet in
made
the
up in her
Sirius
head
star
that they were
system.
together.
We spent
When
decades building a
Elizabeth
new
didn't
home.
see it that way.
The physical constraints
But then
of
part of
Earth,
me
the
thinks that they were
boundaries
actually
of
together for a
mortality
bit.
gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia.
You're the best.
Instead, we stagnated,
No, you-
absorbed in effortless comforts and
You know, I'll get
virtual
him over
realities.
this week.
It took
maybe.
a cataclysm to
Hopefully.
finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but
My
we
house gonna look
underestimated
like
them.
that?
By the time the collapse was
No.
upon us, it was too late to stop it.
No.
Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth.
Don't think how
the
expensive
only
this would have
safe
been.
harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for
Cobra
anyone
Kai
else.
season 5?
Not
I
me.
didn't even know there was a season 2.
Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an
I wonder
early
what that was for a
age.
second.
Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here
John
in the command
McMillan.
center.
Good old Val.
By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its
That's cool.
subordinate functions.
You know, we can talk about
including
other stuff.
Hephaestus.
Just because it's all about Horizon doesn't
What
mean.
about the alpha build of Apollo on your
It's
ship?
like someone on TikTok
A
said,
simple
why don't
matter
you
of
play
recovery
other
once
games?
the others have been
I
dealt
do
with.
play other games.
With that in hand, we'll have
Just
everything
chosen
we
to
need
share
make
about
this world
Horizon.
as it should be.
do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew
that Silence
Elizabeth.
or Sarah and the Sons of Prometheus.
What was she like?
Liz
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd also want to I just want more comics. Because I obviously don't have enough.
And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me.
Stop talking.
Tell me about Elizabeth.
We're gonna talk about what we want to talk about.
What was she really
we want
like?
to talk about Lord of the Rings.
The honest
talk about Lord of the
answer
Rings.
Is that
if we
I
want to
don't
talk about God of War,
actually know.
talk about
For
God
all
of
the
War.
time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was
Like I said earlier, just because we're
like
a Horizon
that
channel
from the
doesn't mean we
moment we
can't
met.
talk about anything else. We'd go insane.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly.
Yeah, I don't know if these two were together.
It was a summit
chat
in Paris about machine learning.
Talk about Horizon now,
A
please.
touchy subject
No.
in those days.
Talk about what we want to talk
Because
about.
regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the
At
keynote
first I was
address.
leaning more towards Tilda's just
She had
obsessed
already
with
achieved
Elizabeth.
great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But
don't
in
know.
her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its
I don't
programming,
know.
but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And
Still
I wanted
waiting
to
for
meet
someone
her
to
for
do
a
a
long
Tilda
time.
cosplay.
I watched her
That'd be
after her
sick.
talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy.
About
But
pizza.
after
I
that,
haven't had
she
pizza in
retreated.
ages.
I could tell she felt uncomfortable
It's
with
quite
all
sad,
of her
actually.
admirers. It was
It's
as
quite
if
a
giving the talk had
Tough
cost
subject
her
for me to
something.
talk about.
I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
To mark the blood bread.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next
I
day,
really
right
want
as she
a
came back to the
Horizon
conference,
cookbook.
she had just had her coffee. She was fresh,
100%.
rested. It was like she had
Cooking
braced
stream.
herself for the onslaught of
Not
colleagues.
that I can cook, but hey.
I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't.
Tilda knows nothing about it. Elizabeth
she
was
was
very,
very
like,
welcoming.
closed off.
Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I
Still
realized.
I remember someone doing.
She
I don't know
knew
whether it was an actual
exactly who
cosplay
I
or like.
was.
I
It
remember
was
seeing something
quite
to
a
do with
shock to
Tilda.
me.
It was ages ago.
My
though.
business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead.
Tanarth cookbook,
I think
yeah,
of
like
you,
I fully
Armee,
want
as a
one.
metaphor
Didn't
for our
God of War
friendship.
do one?
She always
can't
seemed to
Horizon?
know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Tilda's breakfast.
So you
Oh
didn't
no,
know
whoopsie.
It wasn't. But
I went too
the,
far.
They built or could it help to a better.
Pizza for breakfast. I've never personally had that, but
First Varl. Now Hikaru
Yay.
and the Tanakh.
I'm kind of on the edge about like
Plan
cold
would
and
wipe out
reheated
an
pizza.
entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation,
You're
but
gonna get
I
banned by
assure you
TJ
there
for asking
isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Have a Middle Earth cookbook. Ooh. It's so bad. Some people just don't like it. I'm not a fan, but I've never had it, so I guess that doesn't count.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for
Italian
long.
people think it's so bad. I can understand your culture. I'm not Italian, so I wouldn't know. 200 hours of Forbidden West noise.
I'm coming for you.
Life on Earth will go extinct.
I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Oh, she said the S word.
Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later.
No worries, Ken. Thank you for
First,
hanging
there are a couple of
out.
things I have to do.
Oh.
It was good to have
And
Zoe
what
join.
are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to
About
Regala's
fish
rebellion.
and chips.
From the air.
I don't like fish, but I like
Wait.
the chips.
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Oh. Bye.
Erend, are you
well
there?
then.
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you.
We're near the end.
Aloy.
I go to the UK. I don't know, I'm a fussy eater, so I don't really eat a lot. At least out, anyway. And I don't know what your preferences are. Well then, we're near the end, aren't we? Wings of the 10. What's that? Kill Regala.
Wind is
I'm killing her
racing,
this
I guess.
Playthrough. And then it's the end.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Shut up, Tilda.
Great. I take it the other units can't hear
I know
us?
there's not that many left.
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me
Wings
when
of
you're
the
ready
10
to
and then it's the
acquire one.
end.
Understood.
Damn. So, not next week, week after. I know, because we're gonna do, whatchamacallit? Companion quests in between, aren't we? Like Talo, Alva, Zoe, Erend. Because people got mad at me that I didn't do them before the end last time. So, we're gonna rectify that. And do it before we finish. But yeah, not long left before we jump back into Zero Dawn, which should be fun. Should be fun. TBC, hello, how are you? But yeah, I say we call it there. I say we didn't get much done. We did Gemini. I spent 2 hours in Gemini. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I know I said I'd be getting emotes soon as well, but I can no longer get in contact with my emote artist, which is a little bit sad. So I'm currently looking for a new one, and picking a good emote artist takes time. So we're gonna have to wait a bit. Get mad at me. People were so mad at me in my playthrough, in my comment section. My goodness. Will I stream on Sunday? I don't know about Sunday. Saturday, yes. Sunday, maybe. Depends how I'm feeling. Why not? Oh, what? The hate? I don't know. People were just annoyed at me for how I played. But yeah, I'm live on Saturday with God of War at 5 PM BST. Maybe Sunday, I don't know. We'll see. We're also very close to 1K followers on TikTok, which is exciting. Came too late, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Next week though, we're back next week. If you don't want to jump over to Twitch on Saturday for more God of War. We do have the playthrough going up on the VOD channel as well if you can't watch it live. But yeah, until whenever I see you guys next, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you all when I see you. Goodbye!
To me. it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. My raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm.